NRL vid 090 back with the second video today, and well, it's been a while because I said that I said about maybe 2 weeks ago now that I would put out my NRL Bowl 2021 predictions part 2, like only 2 weeks ago, but yeah, well, it's taken about a couple weeks now to kind of finally put my part 2 my NRL 2021 Bowl predictions out, so I apologise for that, but you know what, we're going to put it out right now. And yeah, so I've got my 5 bowl predictions, so I'll be going up to probably maybe part 4 or 5. I'll decide how much I want to go up to with my bowl predictions, but hopefully you enjoy these, and hopefully you agree with most of them. If you disagree, I guess you can go in the comment section down below and kind of argue why you disagree with my predictions. So let's get into it. So my first prediction is that Anthony Milford will be released by the Brisbane Broncos at the end of the year. I reckon he'll be better this year, but he won't be out of this world at all. He'll be really average, I think, for the Broncos, Anthony Milford. I think he'll get kicked out of the club, and I think he'll go Super League, I reckon. That's where I think he'll end up. Super League or probably Super League or West Tigers. I think that's where Anthony Milford will end up in the future. I can't see him lasting beyond this year with the Broncos, so this will be his last year and he'll be released, I reckon. That's in my opinion. The second one is about Manase Fainu. Now, Manase Fainu's obviously stood down because of an alleged stabbing incident, and judging by all his Instagram posts at the moment, judging by all his stories, and judging by how happy he is at the moment and with everything, and everyone's happy for him, like all his mates and all that, it just shows that maybe Fainu's innocent after all. He seems very happy, he seems confident. He's obviously his last trial case is in June. So hopefully he can beat that and get back to playing footy again. I reckon he will. I reckon Fainu will come back from that suspension. Hopefully he can get through it all, the trial, and he can come back and play for Manly. And I've been missing Manase Fainu. He's a great player and a great hooker. We've been missing his brilliance last year. Missing him and Turbo for the ruck. He was very dangerous with Tom Trbojevic in the ruck in 2019. So I reckon he'll come back fine. I reckon he'll beat his charges and hopefully come back. The third one is Wayne Bennett. I reckon Wayne Bennett will get Coach of the Year. I think he'll lead South to a premiership. I mean, that's from tipping at the moment. I reckon Rabbitohs will get the premiership at the moment. But this can all change, though. It could just change, very soon. But I reckon at the moment, South's get the premiership for mine. Wayne Bennett will be the Coach of the Year. I think in his final year at the Souths, he'll definitely make them a really strong and competitive side that will go all the way to the grand final and possibly win it, in my opinion. So I think Wayne's in for a big year with his South Sydney Rabbitohs side. And my fourth prediction is Jarome Luai. I reckon he'll get the Golden Boot Award for the year. Obviously, in the past, a lot of Golden Boot Awards have gone to players with a lot of skill and a lot of talent. Like Sean Johnson, for example, his stepping and all that, his speed. Tommy Mackinson, he's a great player in the Super League. He's also got a lot of pace and skill. And I reckon Jarome Luai will take it out this year. I reckon Jarome Luai will keep showing his amazing skills, amazing talent on the field, and will always play pretty well for Penrith. So I reckon he'll get the Golden Boot Award for 2021. And my fifth and final prediction for the night is TinoFa'asuamaleaui will get the signing of the year for the Gold Coast Titans. I reckon Big Tino will have a big year for the Titans. He'll be like the Titans' Jason Tamalolo, basically. He'll carry them from the middle all the time and play really well, I reckon. So I think Tino will be the buy of the year in the NRL, and I think he'll have a great year for the Titans. I can just see him go really well there. So we'll see what happens, but I reckon Tino will get by the year, and I'd say he'll definitely kill it for the middle. I think he'll be really good again. I reckon he'll play more State of Origin for Queensland. He can play for Samoa as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if he plays for Samoa, but he has to either pick either Queensland or Samoa to represent. And but Samoa's possible, I reckon. I think he played there in 2019 when he was young, when he was playing reserve grade. He was playing for Samoa back in the World Cup, but we'll see what he does this year. But I think either way, he'll get by the year for Titans, in my opinion. And it'll be a big year for Big Tino, I think. So guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. What do you think about my NRL 2021 bowl predictions part 2? Tell me if you disagree or agree with those predictions down below, and you can kind of have your say on some of them. So feel free to do so, and I'll see you for the third and final video maybe a little bit later tonight. So I'll see you then.